Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Welcome to Sunday Fun Day, our favorite day of the week, where we gather and really take a moment to tap into our intentions and how we want to manifest those. So, I'm your host, Jill Hoyrup, and I'm a psychic healer. I've been into all things woo woo, wow wow since about 2003. My life completely changed when I started getting into the metaphysical world, so an energy healing. So I conduct healings and readings, and I also teach you how to tap into your intuition, because it's really through our soul wisdom and guidance. When we can tap into that, we can really, I really feel like our life blossoms because of trusting ourselves and whatnot. So that's kind of where I come from. Hey, Carmelie, good morning. So I was tapping into the energies. Today we're going to do what's called a Zap It Up. And I was tapping into the energies, and we're going to go ahead and pull in from the new moon that's coming on Tuesday. But first I want to do a little bit of a check-in. Hi, Katie. Oh, good. You're here. You're actually here early. Yay. I had a message from Katie in the Soul Style group, which you're welcome to join if you so feel drawn. It's we talk about not creating a lifestyle, but a soul style, vibrant living from the inside out. So you can search for that on Facebook. But she left a message over there about desperately needing the Zap Up today. So I'm really excited to hear what's happening for you, Katie, and everyone else. As usual, I want to do a quick little check-in to see, like, where are we at? How are things unraveling for us energetically? What's going on? What do we need? How can I help? All that kind of stuff. So another thing we're going to do, spoiler alert, is we're going to be pulling in energy from our future self today too, to kind of tie that in with the new moon energy. So we'll see how that goes as we get going. Good morning, Deb. How are all you guys? Let me know how you're feeling this week. And make sure you have your hydration of choice, preferably water. And I just learned something new yesterday. I guess I should have known this. Hi, Bobby. So I learned about a little more about hydration. Now, I do know that our water molecules sometimes are too big for our cells to actually infiltrate our cells and hydrate us. So a medical intuitive told me yesterday that fruit, actually, like watermelon and peaches, are good. So fruit is actually a really good way to hydrate that natural water in the fruit. So I was quite pleased to know that, because I've been like eating watermelon a lot lately. So yay. All right. So, hey, Gay, I just saw your post. I'm so excited. You guys, Gay's finished her book. Gay has finished her book. Shout out to Gay. Whoa, what? So excited. So excited for Gay and her book. So very, very cool. I can't wait to read it. All right. So let me tell you what I feel like's been going on this week. Let me tune in here for a minute, because I'm not hearing from you guys yet or I don't see your comments yet about what you've been feeling. I definitely still feel an unraveling for August, and I feel like whereas before we were maybe a little bit, had bigger waves, I feel like there are smaller waves, a little bit more manageable. And some of us might be feeling like more of a status quo, an evening of things, almost like a new routine has been born with your energy. So let me know if that resonates with you at all. Good morning, Janice. Yeah, so Katie, I want to hear what's going on with you. What's happening? I also feel like things can be changing really fast, because, like, I guess I'm feeling Katie's energy too. It's like, what's happening? What's going on for the shift for you guys, for what's happening? Did I say good morning, Janice? Hi, sorry, I saw your message again. Deb says, I've been good, been distracted trying to get free photo edit group to put my deceased kids in photo with my living sons. Oh, That's a good idea. I like that. I don't know of anybody who can help you with that. It sounds like you're on it though. Katie says, I just need to manifest some good advice and people, therapists, anyone who can help me and my son. He's hanging with the wrong crowd and I need to manifest a job far away from these druggy teens. Yeah. I do like the idea of you moving. That feels really good. Yeah. Okay. An extra zap for that. And also today I was kind of getting the feeling like we'll do maybe even more of like like I might actually, for those of you who are live, like we might do an individual personalized zap for what you need. We haven't done one of those for a long time. Lena is working on abundance. All my needs are met with some left over. Yes. Ishara, good morning. Happy to see you again. Gosh, I'm thirsty today, you guys. So let's see what starts coming through as we navigate this. Bobby took on my ex as a renter and am now his home care aide. So far, it's been good for me and my dog Brutus. However, Brutus slept on my leg and I woke up with it all wonky, soaking in. Are you Soaky? Are you with us from the tub? Hi. That is so funny, Brutus. I love Brutus. I want to meet him. That's good. So I actually like. I like the feeling of that, Bobby. That feels really good to me with helping your ex out. Gay says, finishing the book felt surreal because I've been saying for so long that it needed to be written. I couldn't grasp it was done until I posted on Facebook today that it was done. Then it hit me. I just saw your post actually right before we started. I was like, I have to comment right now. It brought me to tears, Gay. Reading your post about that, I actually got a little teary-eyed and I don't know, I just felt so proud of you. And I know that it's been brewing for so long. And it's really interesting how, I mean, you're still in it because it was just your first draft. So obviously there's going to be editing and whatever else coming through. But you're holding space and holding energy for that creation, right? And so I remember it really big one happened to me when I was serving on our condo homeowner board for 7 years. We were a really small association. So I was treasurer to start with, and then I was president, and we were going through this lawsuit with the builder. And so I was coordinating with the lawyers and the architects and the builders and all this stuff. And I was doing all these energetic setups and holding all this space and doing all this stuff. And so when all that was over with, I stayed for like another year. And then I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this. It was like a weight lifted off your shoulders. So if any of you have been in that situation where you're holding a lot of space for something, now I would probably do it a little differently and kind of manage that energy as I go. But I mean, you're really holding space for something. You're holding an intention. You're holding energy. Your energy is there with it. So I can imagine like you aren't used to it. I remember it felt weird. I was kind of looking around, maybe energetically, but I mean, it felt like something had lifted. It felt like a whole different energy. That was kind of more of a negative thing. This is like an exciting book writing thing, dream thing for you. So it may not quite resonate, but the concept of it is still the same. So it'd be really interesting too. Like I'm seeing, how does this propel you like with the next book? I don't even know if you've thought about the next book yet, but like, what's the momentum here that you can have? So anyway, that's what I'm getting. All right, Brutus has issues. Good morning, Paige. So Paige, we can meet after this if you are wanting to. I couldn't remember. I realized this morning maybe you worked today. So Ishara says, I'm actively seeking a job which will take me a step closer for my career goal. Yes. Deb says, I joined a few groups that are for mothers of angel children, and honestly, I've been feeling blessed by how healed I really am. Oh, that's so good. I love that. Angel children. That's really neat. That's a good way to say it. Gay, what's the name of the book? Katie wants to know. It's you just posted it, but I know it's something different than what we talked about, so I can't speak to that. So Gay, you'll have to tell Katie what the book is called. Tell us what it's about. Do you want to come on camera for a minute? How excited. I don't know how to share it. I don't know how to do it, but I could if you wanted, Gay. We could try to figure out how to get you on screen. No. Oh, I don't want to do it when I don't know how. Okay, good. All right, Paige, we're on for after this. I love it. I'm totally. So Gay's book is called Adventure. Here, I'm going to put this on. Adventures of a Make-Believe Minister's Wife. I love that. Okay, Gay, let's see how you can get up here. Hold on. Let's see. Invite a guest. Okay. Stay tuned for some technical difficulty. How do I get you? Invite. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Invite. I can have up to 6 people on a screen at one time, you guys. Okay, let me, oops. I should have done this before. Okay, so I'm sending this to you in Messenger somehow. Gay. We're doing this. Here you go. So it's coming to you in Messenger. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. So, hold on. Okay. I think that worked. If not, let me know. You can just write it too. I know, but it'd be fun to have you on here. So see if that worked. And I guess I should figure out how to invite you. So I clicked on invite and I sent you a messenger. So maybe you have to do something on your end. But anyway. Oh, here you are. Here you are. You're coming on. Is everybody ready? Oh my God. So see if that works.
I was like, I just came from walking.
I guess I should figure out over here. The only thing is you need a light on you. We can't, you're dark. Invite.
Can you hear me?
I sent you a messenger. So I can hear you. Oh, you need to turn off your Facebook on your end. But anyway. Oh, here you are. Here you are. You're coming on. Is everybody ready? Oh my God.
I just came from walking.
I guess I should figure out. I think you need to shut off your Facebook.
There's a time delay.
What? Mute your Facebook. Oh, you really just turn off your Facebook on your end. But anyway. Here you are. Here you are. You're coming on. Is everybody ready? Oh, how funny. Turn off your Facebook.
I just came from walking.
I guess I should figure out. I think you need to shut off your Facebook.
There's a time delay.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We can have fun with this. We could do like spot coaching and healings. I love this. So Gay, I've muted you. I think you need to turn off, close out of Facebook is what I think. Yeah.
It just kept repeating itself over and over and over. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Am I okay now?
I'm excited, yes.
Okay. Gee whiz. I just came from walking.
I'm hot too. Okay, so tell us about your book.
Okay, so the elevator pitch is a naive young woman, 1 month shy of her 19th birthday, unexpectedly finds herself married to a minister, which leads her on a secret, oh shoot, what is it now? I've got it like here somewhere. which leads her on a secret journey to explore life on her own terms. That's what it is. It's my story. It happened to me. Jill's got a chapter.
I got a chapter in the book.
Yeah.
So how long have you been trying to write this book, or feeling like you needed to write this book? So this book is about your spiritual journey. This book is about how you went from being a minister's wife to just a spiritual person.
Yeah.
And I think we can all relate to that, because if you guys don't know, I was raised Mormon. And so there is a process of coming out of that religion place into just like a spiritual soul wisdom-y self place. So
yeah. So it just goes from oh man, being a minister's wife was like really lonely. And I was 18. You know, I mean, I was a kid. Mm-hmm. What did I know? I knew nothing. You know, I'm expected to teach Sunday school. I've never, ever done that. I went to church, but I wasn't religious. Asked to pray out loud, and I just said no. No.
The minister's wife said no.
No, thank you. I was polite, but no, thank you.
No, thank you. I was polite.
You know, and I actually, you know, I needed a friend so desperately, and it was Jesus. This was during the Jesus rally, the Jesus movement stuff in the 70s. But I didn't believe that I was, you know, a sinner. I had a real good relationship, I thought, you know, with God. And so, you know, I wouldn't go up front, because how could the minister's wife go up front? And the youth group is like my age. They just didn't realize it. So, you know, so it goes from, you know, I gave my life to Jesus because I just desperately needed a friend. Mm-hmm. So then I got, you know, very involved with the Bible, taught every age in Sunday school, had 3 kids, blah, 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 got a divorce. I shouldn't tell you all this. Otherwise, you're not going to turn the pages. Otherwise, you're not going to turn the pages. So, and then just all the different, you know, crystals and tarot cards and healing sessions and spiritual church and unity church, and just, you know,
one thing like it's your whole life unraveling. I feel like so many people could relate to if you've been in religion in your life and either doubted or questioned or moved away from it, I feel, or lived your life for someone else. I feel like you could totally, like a lot of people could relate to this book. Yeah. And I'm really excited.
It's a secret journey, because not that my mother is super religious, but as she got older, and then my dad died, and her second husband, it was very important to her to make sure that I was going to be in heaven, and she wasn't sure with all this new stuff I'm doing. So I had to hide what I was doing. So that's
the secret part. Yeah.
The secret part.
And now you've come out and you're voicing yourself, and you have a book, and I'm so excited.
Yeah. I'm so excited. And the term voicing yourself, I got from a healing session with Jill.
I know, I'm in the book. I know, I'm
a year ago. Because I was afraid of what people thought of me always, because I was a pleaser. And and then the minister's wife and the marriage, you know, when you're having, and he would have like 2 or 3 churches at a time, you know, you're taking care of everybody else. I mean, we didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Really. We were both young. We knew each other 9 months. I mean.
Well, at 18, I mean, I look back to me at 18, 19, like I was heading off to college. Like I was, you know, away from my family, and started figuring out like what the dysfunction was and all that stuff. Like it's a whole self-discovery mode. How do you even have that phase when you are already married and the leader's wife of a church? Like you know.
To me, I'm like,
I don't know.
I did have a year in college. I had a music scholarship. Mm-hmm. That you know, I don't know why I got married. I just kind of had this feeling that if I didn't, I'd miss something.
Yeah. Well, I haven't read it yet, you guys. I know we're getting comments of like, Katie wants to read it, Paige wants to read it. Callie, it's called Adventures of a Make-Believe Minister's Wife. So when is this going to hit hit the store, hit the.
Well, it's still, so my writing coach, she has it right now. She's gonna look at it and make suggestions. We had monthly or weekly coaching calls with her, and she's the one that kept me, because I had deadlines for her. I had,
Right.
I got it done in 8 weeks. And so then I will make revisions, and then I will find a copy editor to work on it. It takes about 4 weeks, and then a proofreader about 2 weeks. And I already have, my coach has already given me 20 suggestions of publishers.
Okay, so it's a little ways off from actually being hot off the press, but this is your spoiler alert. One thing I can
draft.
You guys, I met Gay in a writing group 2 years ago-ish, and she has the best sense of humor and way of writing, and you can't, how do I do a comment? Can I give them your website?
Oh, sure.
If you want to read some, hold on, I got to get rid of this comment that's up here. Here we go. So,
but still, I could just tell you.
Gay Ellen.
GayEllenKick.com. GayEllenKick.com. My first interview, and
No, you're hot. See, that's the best. Anyway, you guys, so go check out the website, and we're gonna do we'll do a real interview after it launches. I think that would be fun. This is like the preliminary. I could even maybe figure out how to edit this video to give you just this portion. You could, who knows? I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's great. So, I mean, I feel like I've always felt like a lot of people can relate to your story, even if it's not about religion. If their experience isn't religion based, I feel like that spiritual journey can totally be related to, of navigating all the different things that happen in it. So I'm excited to read it.
The basic theme of the whole thing is overcoming the fear of what people think.
Yeah. And that's I feel like everybody deals with that.
I'm sorry, Joe, what?
I feel like everybody deals with that on some level. We care what people think.
Yeah.
So, Bobby says you look familiar. All right.
A lot of people say that I look like a lot of
people they know. Happy birthday, Julie. You're manifesting a healthy, secure relationship with Brent. Okay, awesome. Happy birthday. Okay, guys. Okay, I guess we should get to the zap.
Thank you. So sorry.
I know. Well, now we know how to do it, so I love it. Hey, I only see you from here up, so you're okay. I always have to make sure, this area.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yes. Okay, I don't know how to get you.
You know what I'll do? I'm going to post what I posted on my Facebook page. I'll post it in this group.
Soul Style. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Soul Style.
Awesome.
Okay.
It says kick you from studio. Does that mean make you leave?
I think so. Kick me out.
Kicking you out. I hope I can get you back another time.
What if I'll just kill myself out here and get back in?
Okay, you're going to be removed. Bye. Oh, you removed yourself. Okay, awesome. You guys, I love that we did that, because now if you wanted to come up on camera, if we did readings or something one time, wouldn't that be fun? Okay, awesome. That was really nice. I'm really super excited, and not just because I'm in the book, but because I just love it. I love the journey. I love the story. Okay, Bobby, I'm going to see you later. Julie, happy birthday. We'll add your happy, secure, healthy relationship in there. Oh, and continued motivation for schoolwork and fitness. Who else needs some motivation for learning something in fitness? Okay. All right. Yay, thanks, Callie. And hello, Callie. That was super, super fun. Okay. Sometimes we don't know what we might like to do until we try it. So thank you, Gay. Thank you for that. So we'll all be on the edge of our seat, and maybe by then we'll have a book club going again. Is anybody here interested in a book club? I don't know that I want to run it, but I kind of still like the idea of having a book club group. So let me know. Okay. All right. So let us start with our Zap It Up. If you're just joining in, we're doing a zap. We're doing an energetic activation for our intentions. So if you haven't already dropped in your intention in the comments and you want to share what that is, you may. For those of us live who are commenting, so I know you're there, I'm actually going to do an personalized zap for you today. So we don't always do that, but we are today. Surprise. All right. So Janice is on day 26 of 30 days straight yoga challenge. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's Gay's. See, Gay, I was getting confused. There's Gay's website. I was getting confused because I had 2 E's, like Gay Ellen. I did 2 E's. So, because you spell your name with an E. All right, Gay Ellen Kick. So just you could check out her blog and get a feel for her writing style. Love it. And we'll go ahead and talk again and do an interview or something. I just think that'd be fun. So maybe you can give anybody, well, I don't know. We'll talk offline about that. Writing tips. All right. So, alrighty. I'm so hyped up. Yay! All right. Deb's intention is to manifest my next spiritual step. Very nice. Paige is working on being courageous. Hi, Leandra. My intentions are to make more progress in awakening. Betty, nice. I love the upside down smiley face. Woo! That is how it feels a lot of time, isn't it? I have a new one for you guys. Tell me if anybody relates. I'm kind of tired of progressing right now. Like I want to stop the ascension and stop the spiritual growth for just a little while. I just feel like I'm in this regrouping mode. So I just want to let everything acclimate that I've already been through. That's my thing. Hey, Carmelie. Carmelie is working on the right house. Oh, wait, so you didn't get that other one? I'm assuming. Yeah, all right. Okay. Leandra says I go through that often and shut down a bit to it. Yeah. I guess I don't know. I saw a really good quote. Now, of course, I can't tell you who said it, but I think it was Karen Parker, actually, in her newsletter. She does human design, and I've been working on my human design and figuring out about myself. But she said something along the lines of, everybody's on a spiritual journey. It's just whether or not we're conscious of it. I was like, that is so true. Isn't that true? Like we are, that is why we are all here on earth, to go or have all our lives is to learn lessons and grow. And I feel like it's about building character and whatnot. And so, yeah, sometimes it's just I'm kind of tired. I want a break. That reminds me, announcement. I'm actually going to be taking a break from the lives in September. So I'm going to finish out August, and I'm going to end it on August 30th will be our last Zap It Up for now, right? I'm planning on just 2 weeks off from going live. It might be up to 4 weeks though. It might be the whole month of September, but I've decided I really need an energy reset for my business. If anybody is new to me, or just a reminder for those maybe who aren't, I always do everything with intuition. So I just really feel like I'm in this place of being back in the US and just a lot of changes and shifts and emotional, energetic purging has been going on. So I want to reset basically how I'm showing up in my business, what I'm doing, how I'm serving you guys, what we're doing next. So it could include some different things or some same things or different days or something. So I'm just going to take a step back in order to do that. Okay, so I will update the event. I will still be available for, in the group. excuse me, froggy voice, and for readings, healings, all of that stuff. And I may go live if I feel like it, right? So I'm leaving that all open, but just letting you know that we're taking a little bit of a break for a energetic reset. Janice's intention is to continue exercising and open more gifts and continue being patient and kind and loving to myself as I open up more. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Tell me what your yoga challenge is that you're doing. I could probably do I'm trying to figure out what I can do with my adrenal fatigue. And I actually heard that yoga might be a little bit too strenuous for me. Maybe I could do 10 minutes of something. Deb's tired of feeling stuck. And I can relate to that too, where like I felt that way too, where you want the next thing, right? You want the next step. Gay is setting energy for revisions and to allow the right publisher to come to me. Perfect. Oh, did I miss it, Carmelie? Carmelie, what did you say to us? Oh, there you are. I'm sorry, I totally missed that. Carmelie is looking for a new house now. Oh, the seller backed out of the deal suddenly the other day, so I guess it wasn't for me. Good. I didn't freak out or stress, just moving on. I'm going to look at one that kept popping up for me. Maybe I had the wrong one. That could be. How did I miss that? I totally missed that. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, Bashara's got her new job. You guys, you may have to remind me of what yours are if we go in. Okay, I think I got everybody then. Okay. I do. Is there a possibility, Carmelie, of you looking in a different area? Checking for state. Is there a town near where you live? A different area of your town? I don't know. Maybe that other house is. Katie, we're just floating. I'm on wave after wave. Yeah. I think there's definitely, I feel like you're right. I feel like it's kind of like what I said in the beginning, right? If you feel like you're on a big roller coaster versus just a little one, or maybe a little stagnant, not stagnant, but more even keeled, I guess, flowing. Deb says, Oracle cards keep telling me I'm at a new beginning, big changes coming. Yes. I would agree with that. Paige says, yes, perfect. Leandra says, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Tell me how to say it if I am saying it wrong. Is saying, is it contradictory to one? On one end, want to further my awakening, but on the other end, I want to complete my study, create balance between my children, household life, family, and time to work on myself. Oh, that's a lot. I somehow feel like I've got to choose the spiritual end or the physical side of intent. Is it normal to have both? That is part of the journey, right? Is navigating it through your like normal life. And I feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now too. I can relate to that. Like, I just want to push one or the other away to just focus and dig in. So I would say, no, it's not contradictory. And there's a balance happening for you, Leandra. I'm actually hearing the big thing that jumped out for me in what you wrote is about the time to work on yourself. So if you had, and I always preach about this, but I don't have kids, so maybe some would say I don't relate, but I do feel really strongly about having personal time. And so if you don't have anything carved out for self-love, self-care, just self-vegging, whatever you want to call it, then I would do that. Start implementing that. Find, I'm hearing for you at least 30 minutes a day. Yep. And that's mommy time. Like, that's me time. And maybe you teach your kids to have me time as well. And they go do something quiet in their room or in a corner, or, if they share a room in a different room, something, maybe you teach that. Maybe you teach that to them as well. That's what's popping out. But I feel like that's really normal. And I feel like it fluctuates with sometimes, like, I'm usually really good at like keeping up with my classes that I want to take, and like sometimes you just don't have the bandwidth, and so you have to back away. So there is that ebb and flow. So the other part of it is to notice maybe when, like, I go through phases where I don't take any classes, or I don't, pull cards for myself, or I just am being in that moment instead of like pulling in information or learning or something. I don't know if that resonates for some of you. And I feel like a lot of times that is telling me like I'm relying on myself. I'm using my own, smarts or things I've learned. I'm starting to apply them, or I'm going within. Maybe I'm not doing getting read. Like I just had a reading for the first time, and I haven't had one for a really long time. So it was like, because I'm using my own intuition, right? So now I'm wanting a reading to like confirm it or check it or get additional insight or whatever. So Leandre, okay, thank you. Leandre. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. Leandre. Janice says there are many levels of yoga. I do 20-minute full body stretch and 30 minutes of yoga, but I don't push myself. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up and trying. Ooh, I could do a 20-minute. All right. Carmelie says, yes, there are 2 houses in different areas of town that I'm looking at. One is clear on the opposite side of town. Okay. That must be the one. I feel like that's the one I was getting a hit on. So Positive Vibes is asking, I need to fix my energy and leave the past behind. How do I do it? Please suggest. Well, I'm a big fan of cord cutting, energy releasing, and, intention. You want to, so you have that intention to begin with. So there may be some things, the brain plays a part too in our automatic messages and things that we think about. So there may be some things with what you're thinking that need to be reframed. And I'm also hearing for you Positive Vibes to tell yourself a new story, creating a new story. Anybody can do that with anything. So I do that kind of stuff in healing sessions if you want. Today, we're actually doing an energetic activation for intentions. So if you wanted your intention today to be easily and effortlessly releasing, then that might fit for you to start with there. If that makes sense, let me know. Kelly says, I'm going to try to do more work for my husband's company, going to study to become a Reiki master. Cool. We're taking a few tall trees down. And Wednesday, my mom and I are going to my sister's again on Camino Island for a garden party. Fun. Camino, you can wave to me as you pass by. I think Camino's a little bit past me. Hey, Kathy. Okay, Kathy just had back surgery. After my back surgery, they sent me to rehab. I needed to stay in my own room for 10 days because of COVID. Oh, yeah. With no visitors or being able to go outside. Spirit tried to keep me busy, but I discharged myself yesterday. Sorry, that just cracks me. I could not handle being isolated from people and nature. So glad I'm home. Oh, good. I got tested for COVID twice, and at least I know I don't have that. Yeah, that's good. Well, hopefully you're feeling better, and the back surgery was a success. I already forgot how to say your name. Leandre. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel as if I have to push away one or the other, but even when coming to focusing on myself, that alone has so many aspects, whether studying meditation, enjoying some relaxed time, and spending time with kids also feels a part of that. But thank you for clarifying it as part of the journey. Needed to hear that. Yeah. And I don't really like using the word balance anymore, but there really is a balance to it, and maybe a routine would work for you. I am, though, hearing, just again, I'm going to say this, your alone time is separate from time with kids or anyone else. So find that alone time, and then you get to make it what you want to make it, whether it's you're meditating or doing nothing or listening to your favorite music or whatever it is for you. Katie says, any suggestions for me besides manifesting a job far away? I know. Far away. Well, the first hit I'm getting is, does your son recognize these influences and what and how they are for him. I don't feel like he's gone down the road of drugs with them. You can clarify for me though, but I'm not picking that up. I do feel like a different environment will be good for him. And I don't know what's happening there for your, I know it's summer still, but are they going to start school back up there? Is there some, and I know he already has the sports and you've got that other issue with the sports or the other adults at the sport, but I really get a sense that he needs to recognize like that it's not the road he wants to go down. There's an awareness that he needs to have, because I feel like he's just kind of doesn't know where else to go. Has he been with these people long? I don't feel like he has, or maybe not in this way. I do get the sense that he's kind of trying to find his place. So online school, yeah. So is he hanging out with them or is he just talking to them? Maybe that's why I feel like he's not doing drugs yet or anything. Maybe there's not the opportunity to, kind of what I'm picking up on. Kathy says, thank you. Still a lot of pain, but every day is one step better. Good. It was wonderful to feel the sunshine and breeze on my face. It was like nature gave me a hug. Oh, good. Katie, let's tap more into that as we start doing our zap. All right, so let's hydrate first. Let's do a little commercial break, reset ourselves, and we'll get started on our zap it up. Oh, cousins and skateboarding kids. Ugh, yeah. I think your biggest, sorry, that's loud. I feel like your biggest, that's a hard one because it's family. So, I don't know if you could ask him how he feels when he's around them. That was something else that came out. Do you feel like maybe curtailing those activities, blaming it on COVID? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a tender, I'm hearing the word fragile. It's like tread lightly, for navigating it with him. But maybe if you come at it from a general conversation of, how people mold our lives and how, we can, what do they say? Like take the 5 people you hang out with and you'll see like how much money you make or like how you are, because of your core people, right? I don't know. I feel like there's some ways you can kind of go around it when you talk to him. I kind of feel like you could have a good conversation where oh, his dad, yeah. Yeah. Well, to me, it feels like what you could do is teach him the impact that people have on our lives. I don't know if you have your own stories of like getting in with the bad crowd or something, but it's weird because I feel like he's in it, but he's not in it. But you're probably noticing behavior changes and attitude and things like that coming from the association. But it's weird because I kind of see him on the outskirts, like does he change after being home and like when he's with you for the week? Does it finally like get out of his system, say by the end of the week, but then, oh no, he goes back to his dad's type of thing? Carmelie's got something for you, Leandri. Sorry. When you get those moments to yourself, stop and feel into that moment and spirit will let you know what you need. There you go. You don't have to try and do everything at one time. Once you tap into yourself, you will know what you need to do and it may be different each time. Yes, perfect advice. Awesome. All right. So let's take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And settle into our breath a little bit. I'm going to take you through this energetic activation now called the Zap It Up. So you're thinking about your intention. Let's pull in the new moon energy first. So we have a nice energetic foundation to work with. I just felt everything go really calm and still just then. Nice. I kind of don't want to talk anymore. Okay. All right. So while that new moon energy is filling us up, let's go ahead and just want you to be open to your future self sending the energy and letting you know energetically how it feels to have this intention be manifested. So you might be getting a rush of something, you might have an awareness of something, you may feel nothing but feel confident or not worried about it. It's actually pretty subtle. There's one that the couple that just flew right in, so that might have been you, and then the rest feel really more subtle. So, which is perfect. Whatever you see or feel is perfect for you. There we go. All right, so there's a real softness to this. It's both the new moon energy and the future self energy. It's really interesting. So real soft, real supportive, real clouds cushioning us are some of the images that I'm getting. Oh, Leandra's intentions changed. Good thing I looked up. Find balance in all areas, including putting aside time for myself, and would also like to forgive and let go, moving forth with ease. Perfect. Okay, thanks, Katie, for that confirmation. Karma Lee, the manifesting is working before we even finish. I love it. Oh, good. Gay's helping Katie with how to do it. Stay calm, don't react, don't argue, don't blame. Mama bear energy. All right. Very nice. So, let's see. We're going to go in and just do a quick little check-in. Let's see. How are we doing this? Oh, we're doing it later. Okay, so let's go through the whole process and then we're going to do the individualized at the end. Okay, so see your intention. You've connected now with the energy of your future self that already has this intention manifested. And our new moon energy is helping propel us forward. That energy is supporting. I really sense a real foundation of that energy. And so if you were freaking out or not calm about how you're going to get this, maybe that's you, Katie. I'm hearing the word calm. I'm getting it's not you. Can still be you. If you were feeling that, then just know that there's this calmness, okay? it's already manifested. Now, I just want to say a little something about what happened with Carmelie. This has happened to me before my sessions with clients for healing stuff. Just having the intention and just speaking it, or knowing that it's going to happen, or it already starts shifting the energy. So as you can see, Carmelie is talking about looking for a different house, and she's got an idea of which one she wants to see. And so while normally we would have been done by now, but instead we had this whole other process today, which was really cool. So now she's getting all this feedback, right? And she's getting the appointment set. So the energy was already moving. It was already making it happen. It was already pinging out to the realtor. Granted, Carmelie, maybe you had already talked to him, but there's a ripple effect, right? So just having the intention is part of the process. Just me tapping in like before a client session or even the day before, and I start getting vibes, or I start channeling information, or I start getting a hit on like what we're going to do or what the issues are. So there's just that intention. You're just holding the space and the energy for that. So I'm just keep going like this because there's this unraveling happening. There's really this unraveling piece. And see, Katie's like, mine work too. I've already got good mom advice. Yes. Yeah. Gay would be a good one to talk to for mom advice. Andrew says, I think that's my mistake, feeling like it needs to be a whole lot of time or set time, but definitely seeing that I can make the most of the smaller gaps of time available to me throughout the day. Yeah. I know you're talking to Carmelie, but I like that. All right, so a couple more deep breaths. Hi, David. Welcome. We're just getting started with our process here of igniting our intentions. Couple deep breaths. All right, so however you want to see that intention being ignited, I'm seeing the rockets again. So there's big exhaust coming out, and the intention is being, it's as if it's encased, and, the intention is a rocket. It's shooting off into the atmosphere. When it's getting out, way, way out into the universe, it's exploding, it's expanding. And then those pieces are like turning into mirrors and magnets, and they're magnifying. They are attracting the other pieces needed. Not pieces, but things, events, people, new thought patterns, new awarenesses, new ways of looking at things. Here we go. All right, so now for the personalized piece, I'm just going to do a quick little. So if you had dropped a comment in earlier, and I know what your intention is, then you're getting an extra dose of what are they getting? So we're actually gonna, what are we doing? We're gonna pull in something specific that you need from your future self. So I'll just guide that to you energetically. Again, this real calmness and grounding feeling. Couple deep breaths. Katie, just I want to give you a hit that I'm getting because I'm actually seeing you in a different location. And I don't know if we've talked about this before. I think you had said that there wouldn't be a problem moving away from your ex, but it doesn't feel like it is. So for whatever that's worth, just letting you know that like I do see a separation from the situation that you're in. And it's kind of weird, but I feel a relief from your ex too, to not that it's not about not loving your son or anything like that, but it kind of goes back to like holding that space. I don't know if you would say what you would say about him, but besides what you've already said, but like this, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like there wouldn't be a fight from him, and maybe you've already said that to me. That it would be okay for you to move. So just letting you know that's what came up. Okay. Okay, just checking to see if I missed anybody. Yeah, everybody feels good. Okay. So your belief and intention and attitude going forward is that you are believing that you have those pieces or knowledge or feeling of knowing that it's already happened. Okay, so you are going to leave with a flow to it and a calmness and not being worried about it. Because some of you actually, there are some physical steps you are taking to help bring about your what you're manifesting, right? To some extent, you are playing a role in connecting with your intention and with it happening. So sometimes there are baby steps. We don't just sit back and say, bring it to me. You know, there are some things that we're doing on our own. So, okay, just double checking. All right. Oh, okay. Carmelie says, yes, I was talking to my realtor briefly yesterday. Her son is actually showing me houses today. There you go. Katie says, Kathy says, I swear I just saw a dog sitting next to you, like it was just chilling, sitting next to you. I get you really love this dog. Kathy, it's really interesting. Yes, there was a dog. I had a dog, Zeke Squeak. And it's interesting that you're bringing that up. You're actually pulling in something I talked about on the Love Boot Camp Zap It Up last night. I actually gave that dog as an example of feeling adoration. So I love that you are picking up that dog. Maybe he's here. I'm getting the chills now. Zeke, where are you? I haven't actually seen him for a long time. It's been like 20, well, gosh, he died in 2006, but it's been a long time since I've seen him spiritually, energetically. Very cool. Thank you for that. That makes me happy. Katie says, I will believe he won't give me trouble if I move away. Yeah, it's interesting. Leandre says, never thought about. Oh, you're talking to, I missed what Carmelie said to you. So, okay, I'll let you guys talk. Left side of me. Oh, neat. Hey, Bubs. Very cool. Yeah, I've been really, my parents have a cat, but I've really been missing a dog. I've been missing having a dog. Okay. I kind of just stopped abruptly and started drinking my water. So let's do a quick couple more breaths and we're done. So each of you got this, connection, I'll call it an energetic blast or connection from your future self that's already gone through all these steps to the end of manifesting, right? To receiving it. So we pulled that energy in, and you're connected to that part of you. So if any of you want to play with your future self, that could be kind of fun for you to play with, a visualization of, what that feels like, what that looks like. That felt lovely to go through with you. Yay! You're welcome. I appreciate you in helping me set and let free my intentions into the universe to be heard. It was purely coincidence popping onto today's live, but I have loved it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yay. I'm glad you did too. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. So how's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? So if you want to join in the fun, we are over here at the Soul Style group, and I don't even have if you want to get your own session. I didn't even have this on here. Here we go. You can find me here at jillhoyrup.com/services. Happy to help you with any of this kind of work a little deeper, right? Going a little deeper. So, and obviously it would be completely specialized and tailored to you and what's going on. All right. So Katie says, thank you for the extra zap. I need all the help I can get. I envision peace and calm. I love Sundays. Yay. Kelly's feeling calm. Deb says, thank you. I saw a volcano instead of rockets today. Very cool. Paige is feeling calm. Leandra is excited for what's to come. Yay. You guys are so welcome. Gay's feeling great. Oh, I totally auto-corrected that in my brain. I didn't even see your typo. How funny. You have a good week too, Deb. So remember, after end of August, I'll be taking a little break, 2 to 4 weeks. So no lives. Carmelie says, can't wait to have another update. Yes. Janice says, thank you. Very calm and connected to my intentions. Thank you so much. Besides yoga, my Reiki is getting stronger. Good. You guys, you guys are the best. Keep rocking your roar. And I look forward to seeing you next time. I know, Deb, it'll be weird. And who knows, maybe I'll totally, for me, it's just setting that energy, putting out the energy and the intention of it. And I mean, chances are high I'll be like, I want to do a live today. So you never know. But I'm just allowing myself that space to and do an energy reset and make some different decisions and plans and stuff. So, all right. Awesome. Take care, you guys. Have a super good week, and I will talk to you later.